What's up guys, I'm Filter. Welcome back to a new video. So this video is a subscriber replay, as you will have seen. It's been a while since I've done a subscriber replay, so I figured it was about time I do one. So I checked the emails for any 9.20 replays, and this one was the one that caught my attention the most, mostly because it was sent in by Demonic Taco, which I think is an excellent name. So yeah, Demonic Taco here is playing in his Batchat 25T on Serene Coast. His platoon mate is in an SRV. Shame. And they are top tier, so which means there's a lot of responsibility for them, but they should also have a very good game. There is no artillery, which is pretty swell. It's always nice, especially when you're playing something with no armor, to see that there's no arty. Feels good, man. What the game could be, right? Anyways, so he's gonna go on the 1-2 line. I imagine he's going to blitz up there and get some early shots off. He should get some easy damage. Now, this side always gets to the little crests in the hill faster, and he's in a Batchat, which means he should beat anything there, except for maybe a light tank if it goes there. But even then, he probably could beat that as well. So, yeah, he should get some early damage here. Obviously, you can see that he's loaded. We'll see what he gets to see when he gets to punish. Hopefully, he can get a full clip out. So, initially just poking over there, getting a nice auto aim shot on the Type 61. Second Type 61 shot. Turret shot on the Centurion. Hopefully, he can get some damage. There we go. Last shot. Nice. 4 out of 5, and only took 208 damage in return. So, really nice job there, recognizing that he would get an early clip off. There's lots of these sorts of positions in the game with the Batchat that you can take it, because it's obviously so very quick. As long as you're loaded, you can get an early clip off before the enemy team has sort of actually approached the area in which they'll begin to brawl with you, so you can sort of get them on the way in transit. So yeah, so far not a good start for his platoon mate, who is dead. Not entirely sure how he died. But oh well. It's now up to Demonic Taco, excellent name, to go around and swoop and clear this flank, because they do not have enough of a sort of presence on the 9-0 line to actually hold it. So his team will lose that flank. It's only really a matter of time. So he needs to clear this one up fast, which is exactly what he's doing. Should be able to get this Type 61 as well, I think. Yeah, he needs to clear this fast, because there'll be cap pressure before long, and he'll have to return to cap to defend. So yeah. Got a few extra shots off, and he also got 2 kills out of this flank so far, so that's pretty good. His team is sort of begun to go back, which is good. There isn't actually pressure yet, but there will be shortly, so it's good that his teammates are going back. Demonic Taco has the speed to get back very quickly, so it's not urgent that he gets back immediately. He can try and clear up any tanks that are left over in this area before he does need to go back, especially considering he has allies going back. Now, if his allies weren't going back, he would have to be spamming the chat saying, "What are you doing? Go back to base," as he himself would have to go back to base as well. But since he does have some teammate support going back, he's free to do a little bit of extra poke damage here. Ooh, 183. Oh, I always have a heart attack when I see a 183 turn to look at me, because I think they're going to snap me and one-hit me. Hesh is very spoopy. Might be able to get some shots on this Grill 15. Oh, but first there is a Ferdinand crossing. Didn't aim that far enough forward, but he is going to get some shots. He was fortunately tracked by an ally. Really nice shot by his ally to track him there. And he was able to get a side shot, which he'll be grateful for. But he's going to go back now. There is 2 on the cap. It's not a great deal of pressure yet, but he wants, you know, when you're in these kind of situations, you can't really leave it to chance that your allies will reset. I've been in situations before, be like, oh, that's an easy reset, but then they just sort of sit there and twiddle their thumbs, and then you get capped out, and it's like the worst thing ever. There isn't many worse ways to lose than getting capped out, so it's just going to prevent that, because well, the Rock is defending the cappers. But anyway, there isn't much time to spare. His allies haven't exactly done a ton of resetting. The 5120 is now resetting. He should be able to get rid of this IS-7 and move on to the IS-3, get some shots, and then he can tuck away into that little cubby hole there after he's done with the clip. Go for the road wheel. Nice. Ooh. So he gets the IS-3, who is very angry at him and is trying to get around. T-34 is completely oblivious, because situational awareness is not something that people have in abundance. He isn't easy out here though, so he's gonna take it because yeah, they seem to be more interested in him than the tanks in front of him. Except for the T-34, of course, who's being very polite and not looking at Demonic Taco. Excellent name. So he's just clipping now, and should be able to get the T-34 and maybe the T-44 as well, who is swinging around the T-34 right now. Fortunately, he's out of APCR, so he's just gonna have to shoot these heat shells. Kind of needless, but oh well. Lots of damage farmed here though so far. 6,000 damage and lots of kill cleanups. So he'll be very pleased about the amount of kills he's got as well, which is cool. But the damage is nice as well. So there's still lots of hit points left. The last time we checked, the 183 was pretty healthy. The Moistion had some HP, and I think the Yak Tiger is full. I'm not sure how much the Grill 15 got shot. So lots of damage still left to farm. Now he's going to go over the one line, which is a really good decision because there's no way these TDs are going to be barreling down here, especially because they're slow as fuck. So he can just like sort of chill here. Ooh. Oh. He's got really unlucky that he got lit there, actually. I thought he would make the crossing. Because I was going to say, if he can get up on the one line, which he's going to try and do it again, he can't really be contested because there's no tanks fast enough to dig him out, or with, you know, turrets to worry about. So he can just sort of chill up here and shoot them in the sides as they move up the 5 line. So he should actually get some pretty sick shots here. And there's the Yak Tiger. Okay, so the Yak Tiger is full HP. Maybe he can get the Moistion. I don't really know. Let's see. Maybe he's waiting for his allies to see if they can spot. He's just like inching up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so he does have a shot of sorts. He's getting some spotting damage as that poor slow lumbering wreck moves up. Oh, we should get some nice shots here though. Hopefully the bat shot accuracy does not curse him. Very nice shots so far. Batshot is actually hitting its shots. This is usually the part where if the Batshot starts missing those shots, I start to rage and I quit playing this tank again. But fortunately those shots all hit home, which is nice. He did the best he could and aimed them, and they actually went towards their target. And this Grill 15, oh, he got tracked. Oh, wow. Very nice. I actually thought he was just going to hit the turret, but he actually tracked the Grill 15, I think, there, which is impressive. But he only has 3 shots remaining. He's basically carried so hard so far. He's got 7 kills, almost 8,000 damage, and only 3 shells remaining. There are 3 opponents, so, you know, it could work. Although his 5120 just got obliterated by the 183, and that's problematic, to say the least. I'd be worried about the Yak Tiger. Hopefully the Yak Tiger is being a pansy and is still far back. Oh man, this is going to be sketch. Oh, he should be able to get the STRV though. 8 kills. Nice. Radley Walters medal secured. The 183 fires on the Udez, so that means the 183 is exposed. He has a Scorpion going on the flank. He has to get there quickly. Could actually get the kill here for 9 kills. Yes, 9 kills and 1 shot remaining, boys. Ooh, is it going to be a Fadens? Is it going to be a Fadens? Probably one of the easiest tanks in the game to get Fadens with. This and the 57 can get Fadens quite easily as well. But the Batshot is the easiest, I think, to get Fadens in the game. That's the medal that you kill the last remaining opponent with the last shell remaining in your tank. So, yeah, we'll have to see. He's going to go up the 9-0 line. Maybe he thought the Yak Tiger would come this way, or he's trying to get an epic flank on the Yak Tiger, assuming he's still in the middle. Not sure what's going through his head. Either way, I do agree with the 9-0 play here. He just has to be careful. He doesn't want to make a crossing. The Yak Tiger happen to be in a nice little fat bush, just doing TD things. My noob team died, but I'm sat here in the base. Let me make a forum post. So he's looking for it. He says 10 kills hype in the chat to his platoon mate. He is clearly one thing in mind there. And you can't really blame him, getting a Pools medal and a Fadens medal in one last shot of the game. But the Yak Tiger was full HP last time, so this Scorpion's going to have to do a lot of work. So he's just being cautious here, as he should be, looking for this Yak Tiger. Last thing he wants to do is round a corner and have the Jagdtiger be there. So he's just being cautious, playing it slowly, taking a look. The Batshot HD model does actually look pretty cool now. Originally when they released it, it had like a small little titchy gun and it looked ugly. But with its actual longer barrel, it looks much better than before. So I'm pleased that they changed that. This is going to be difficult. I'm just trying to think. He has to try and catch the Jagdtiger and draw his attention. If he can draw the Jagdtiger's attention, the Scorpion has the speed and the rotating turret to deal with the Jagdtiger. They'd be in a real bad situation if the TD on his team didn't have a turret and just had a normal superstructure for a tank destroyer. So Scorpion has to make good plays here. Unfortunately, Demonic Taco's in a situation where he needs to rely on his ally, but the Jagdtiger is now lit. So this is going to be close. Fortunately, obviously, the Jagdtiger, very slow traversing speed, so he doesn't turn around very quickly. So if he can draw the attention of the Jagdtiger, make him turn around and look at Demonic Taco, who is like way too quick for the Jagdtiger to deal with, the Scorpion could flank and do some damage. But we'll have to see how it sort of pans out. Okay, there's the Jagdtiger, who does not know how many shots Demonic Taco has, and it's an interesting decision by the Jagdtiger to just sort of turn around like that. Well, I don't know why he didn't actually just turn around on the spot to try and look at Demonic Taco there. But Scorpion is making the plays. What a hero. He should be able to get around this Jagdtiger, no problem. Yep, there he goes, full speed. I just have to be careful with the rocks. You do not want to be trapped on these rocks and have the Jagdtiger pin you against them and turn around. There used to be, a long time ago actually, used to be able to sort of get like tucked in against the Jagdtiger, and they actually never used to be able to push you off. And I can't remember what update it was, but it was a number of years ago that they changed it so that the TDs can actually push off. I think it might have been in the first physics update in like 8.0 or something. A little bit of a history lesson while we watch this ring around the rosy here. The Scorpion does now probably have the speed. Oh no, he slowed down. Okay, well, he did have the speed at one point. Demonic just has to be careful here that Jagdtiger doesn't randomly back up, but the Jagdtiger is going into the open, which is very convenient of him. Scorpion should get the shot here. Let's see what he rolls. Ooh, easy. Pulls Metal and Fadens. Very nice game there by Mr. Demonic Taco himself. Thank you for sending your replay in, man. Really nice battle, really epic. 8.5k damage and 10 kills. A really, really nice carry in the Batshot there. Really juicy matchmaker to work with as a Batshot. So you really did a really good job there. Yeah, so thanks a lot for sending the replay in. For the rest of you guys, keep sending replays. I'm sorry I don't get to all of them, or many of them, to be honest with you. I do apologize for that. But do send them in. I'm looking for these kind of epic games, or any games that you think might be like a bad game or even a mediocre game that you think, well, what could I have done better in this game? Those are the games that you really learn much more from. But this was much more of a spectacle. So thanks again to Demonic Taco, and thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you next time.